Super Bowl time. It's the G League Super Bowl here between CharMart and Fox. Fox probably expected to be here. CharMart kind of surprised a little bit that he is here, but nothing against him. We'll see. Obviously past performance a little bit there, but we'll see how this goes here. And CharMart's home, and he will. He won the toss. And he's going to kick off. Pretty poor return there by Fox. So Fox has Whiskey Wade Wilson, but he can throw to Ernest Givens or Curtis Duncan. Probably Givens. Keeps it on us a little bit with Low White. Be careful with the fumbles, but he also has Albert Bentley, who he's running at tight end. Don't agree with that whatsoever, personally. That's just me, though. And then defensively, really not much that CharMart has to stop the back and B. And all he really has on D to man is Ben Smith there at DB4. Also has Jerome Brown at DB or linebacker 1. So I feel like Fox is going to be able to move the ball. Fox is a tapper. Not sure if CharMart is a tapper. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins those tap-offs. But we'll see. And Fox just kind of moving around the pocket there and just trying to find the open guy. Does it easily. And already 2 quick chunk plays here for Fox and working his way down the field. Oh, and nice little move there by Fox. Although I think CharMart kind of took a wrong angle there and made himself lose speed. Big play and no chance there for Fox. Couldn't get out of the way there. And so now we got a big 3rd and 10. You got to think Fox might punt, but, he's kind of too close to the midfield. So, and everyone, I feel like nobody punts in technical these days. So, or you can just fumble the ball. But that's what I was saying, man, the pregame. Low White, when you've got Albert Bentley, when you already have Givens and Duncan, and also you don't have a high PC QB, it makes zero sense to have Bentley in a tight end, in my opinion. It looks like Fox has a tap advantage by a lot. So don't get the Low White thing, and already came back to haunt him. All right, back to the game. Warren Moon, so that explains why CharMart's in here. Warren Moon to Flipper Anderson, that is delicious. With a 50 MS running back and Viner, also delicious. And then honestly, on defense, you got all 50 interception guys for Fox. So, it's not going to be a ton of CC action here, and you can man McDonald or Eddie Anderson. But that's pretty much it besides Howie Long. But Howie Long is not going to do much from a nickel at this standpoint with his 31 interception just because of Moon's 75 PC. This is a really stellar offense that CharMart has built for himself, and it kind of makes sense why he is in this game. 50 MS running back, big jumbo guy, also high receptions, which helps with Moon. He's got Brent Jones too, so he's got another high guy to throw to, plus a lot of blocking. It's just honestly the only downfall, I guess, if you want to think of one, is running back too. But Brent Jones at wide receiver 2 is also going to come in super handy in this game simply because of Eddie Anderson's high HP that he can popcorn pretty much anybody he throws. Although he could probably throw Fontenot there at wide receiver 2, but why would he do that? I will say though, and I actually haven't been paying attention to the playbook. Nice wide open, should be a touchdown. Oh, blocked in line. There's 2 blocks on this drive against Moon, and that was on 4th down. That was really lucky for Fox. I thought that was a touchdown. Probably should have kicked. But with that offense, why would you? So Fox trying to use his tapping advantage here. And that's another thing, by the way, with the tapping advantage. So you out-tap, but you have a low BC, and I understand the whole BC thing. Like, you know, he's only going to fumble a couple percentage points more than, you know, a 50 BC guy. But so I understand all that. But it's just, his man guy got pancaked twice by the chop blocker. So what I was saying was, though, is like you've got a high tapping guy using a low BC running back. This doesn't make any sense. All right, condition check real quick. Gibbons in bad. Kevin Williams in good, which I guess helps for blocking. Nothing else to note here for Fox. On defense, a couple defensive linemen in bad, but Mott in good, but Ben Smith in good, which really does help a lot. From a speed perspective, now he's 56 RP, but also from a interception perspective. Let's see if Fox can cash in on that very lucky break he got. And strolls into the end zone. Not bad. Not bad at all. The only one Fox has to worry about popcorning his wide receiver 2 or running back 2 is Jerome Brown, which actually comes into play if he only has back ties, but I don't think he has any because he obviously has that motion ISO run too. So, but waste opportunity by CharMart with some unlucky break there, and then Fox cash in. So here we go. CharMart, you got to think if you ever have a drive where CharMart does not score points, it's a huge win with that offense. All right, so basically, Eddie Anderson is in good now. 75 HP, 56 interception, 56 RP. Great. Should be manning Anderson all the time at this point. And then only thing to note for the Seahawks is Brad Muster's in bad. He's not going to throw to him much anyway, so no big deal. So if you look at this, basically, if you look at the condition checker, there's a special checker that Brewdog has made for me for these streams, and it's going to go up here in a second. But Fox has guessed CharMart's play 30% of the time so far, literally 30% of the time. 3rd and 21, and this is going to be tough. Does not guess his play. See, if I was CharMart here, oh man. If I was CharMart there, 2 things. Either go to the short guy and go for it on 4th, go to the wide receiver 2, or when you don't see Fox, when you have the time, do the timed JJ to the running back. I mean, I don't know why that wasn't an option for him there too. But now, if you look at this, with this incredible offense that CharMart has, Fox has now stopped him twice. Once lucky because of the game, JJ blocking a pass at the line that was a guaranteed touchdown, and then obviously getting in his head here, and then just poor decision making. But at least he punted. What up, guys? All of you who are saying hello. I can see all of your chats. I just been watching this game. As you all know, I tend to go off on tangents and just pay more attention to you guys instead of the game itself. So, but let's see if Fox can cash in here. Super important for Fox to cash in because CharMart does get the ball at the start of the second half. Ooh, dangerous throw there. I'm not going to say Char's in trouble in this game yet, because even if he's down by 14 with that offense, and Whiskey Wade Wilson on the other side, obviously Fox already fumbled his first drive. Things can happen. I would say Char would be in trouble if Fox, or if he had a grindy offense, where you really couldn't get some big chunk plays. But with this, See, that was just bad defense by CharMart. When you don't have the tap advantage, you don't seek out the contact, especially with no help near you. You got to wait back and hope for the best and gang tackle because now he's automatically in field goal range. And also not calling timeouts. I mean, in hopes that you get the ball back. I just don't understand. Time, JJ. Easy peasy for Fox. Things look bleak for Fox there after his first drive when he fumbled with low wipe, as I called it actually in the pregame. But now, yeah, I don't think he's got time to double dip here, to be honest. Like, especially with Fox having the tapping advantage, I don't think he's going to be able to get enough time in the back. But maybe with Willie. Didn't pick his play. So, okay, now he's definitely not going to have time. So he tried to fake out by throwing to Jones, who's never going to make it to the end zone. And even though he got the CC, it's so what? Like, you can't do it, man. Like, I'm going to let you guys watch this halftime show. All right, what I was saying is that I get the whole, like, trying to deke out Fox, you know, and try to be smarter than him and not have him guess your play. But with especially only being at the 10-yard line, there is zero chance, and I mean zero chance, that Brent Jones is going to make it to the end zone before the rush gets to you, as you saw there. And it wasn't even close. He was 20 yards away. But good half to both. So now Moon's in bad, Brent Jones is in bad, Mustard's in bad, which doesn't really matter. So, I mean, he has to score a touchdown on this drive. Has to. This game is over if he doesn't score a touchdown on this drive. I'm also a little surprised with this offense, and especially, it's not, I mean, I understand that he has, you know, all 50 interception or higher, though Hurst isn't bad, but it's not like he's got the Bears defense, the Bears secondary back there. So, like, I just don't understand why he's, especially against a guy who out-taps you, why are you trying to grind the ball so much? I just don't get it. Being behind by 14. Maybe you're trying to be contrarian, but just take a shot. Well, at least took a shot there, but he had a wide open tight end in front of him. And maybe it's just me. I know it's G League. I'm being a little hard on CharMart and Fox in general, but Fox has been all up and down, so he's been around. So but it's just these are the things I see. Not good. This is it. This is the game right here. He doesn't convert this. This game is over. Wow. He had the crosser to the tight end, and it's just, I mean, kudos to CharMart for getting to this game, but he is just getting, I don't even want to say he's getting outplayed as much because he's just making poor decisions. I mean, think of it this way, right? You have this offense. You've got Warren Moon, even in bad, to Flipper Anderson. You've got a 50 MS running back, and you can't score a point on this defense? I don't get it. The whole point, and I understand what you were saying in the chat about CharMart trying to establish the run, but you know what, man? You've got Warren Moon and Flipper Anderson. Just make things happen, like, or throw short passes to people, and just, you know, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me, especially being down 14. I mean, it doesn't help that he guessed, but he didn't guess any plays in that drive, so the blitz percentage is down to 16%. It's just not good. This was not good offense, unfortunately. And now Victor Jones goes into good, so he's 88 BC. So now Fox has an 88 BC running back that he can use, and he can just run the clock here at this point. Yeah, I mean, Cole can kind of hit it on the head. What I'm trying to say is, if you're going to draft Warren Moon, Flipper, Brent Jones, even in bed, whatever, just you got to use it. You got to use that. Like Warren Moon was his first pick. Whatever spot he got him in the top 10, it was his first pick. When did he get Biner? Round 3, maybe. So it's just like, why are you relying on your 15-month running back against a guy that out-taps you? That's a bigger thing too. If he out-tapped Fox, 100%, do it. But he doesn't out-tap Fox, so that's even harder. And then with Eddie Anderson, Fox has got a 56 RP DB. Just not going to happen. But regardless, Fox came to play and is definitely taking this down. I just don't see what could possibly happen in this game for CharMart to come back in this game. And there he is. That's a dagger right there. So that's a dagger. Fox destroyed the Super Bowl. Obviously, got unlucky there in the beginning. Didn't lose his head. Got a little bit of luck, back. And then after that, unfortunately, CharMart just kind of had a meltdown. But you know what? He's got a chance to rectify those wrongs next season 19 in D-League, against some better competition, and to show that he belongs, which I think he does. And everyone has bad games. I've had bad games. Everyone does. So it's just one of those things. I will tell you what. I'll tell you guys a story, since we got some downtime here. And I probably told a story on streams before. I'm going to say it again. So I was a no-name. I still am a no-name. I'm not that good. But I was a no-name in a sense that no one knew who I was. I just started playing online Thanksgiving of 2013. It was trash. So I got into ATA eventually, I don't know, within a year or two after I got online. I don't remember when it was. That league doesn't exist anymore, and it was over on Tecmo World. It was before Discord even existed. How about that? So I was in ATA, and Fox getting drone sacked by Joe Mott. I was in ATA, and my path to the Super Bowl was through Du Bois, who people talk about all the time. It's kind of funny. He was really good. And it was also Disaster, who was also very good back then. And I destroyed them by a combined 84 to 13. And no one who had any idea who I was and didn't understand how I did that. So I played Gats in the Super Bowl. And my bread and butter that season was, running the ball, but then taking shots with the team I had. It was like a 44 PC QB to a good wide receiver. So I took the shots. And, most of the time it hit. I was probably a lot better back in beer back then. Ooh, field goal block for CharMart. Oh, no. And then Fox got to Watson run this back with his fast kicker. I don't think he's going to get it. Oh, nice move. And there he goes. He's off. What a great play by Fox on that one. Honestly, just incredible play to run this back. Anyway, what I was saying was that so I played Gats, and this is at the start of Gats' peak powers in this ATA Super Bowl, and I said, you know what, I'm going to establish the run. I was out-tapped Gats back then. I was one of the stronger tappers. I think I tap less now than I did before. And I just ran the ball and got too conservative, much like CharMart in this game, and I lost the Super Bowl, and it really pissed me off. But I saw in the chat that CharMart said the kids were around. I'm sorry, man, and I'm not trying to be too hard on you. I'm sorry if you're taking it. Just telling you how I see it. But yeah, said when you can't concentrate on Tecmo, it's super hard to win. And finally gets a back and B from Moon to Flipper. Nice. But like even there, so like, and I know this is stupid because this game is over, but like calling run when he's expecting run potentially is just, especially with Warren Moon, just I don't know, even when the game's over. But anyway, but it's have no fear because CharMart is in D League, as I said, and Fox obviously is going to be your G League Season 16 Super Bowl champion. Congratulations, Fox, and they'll both be in D League next season, and it will conclude this season once and for all. Ooh, the back of end zone throw. Nice job. It was a great season by CharMart. Happy to see him in the Super Bowl. He's had some losing seasons, and I always love seeing guys who potentially had some bad seasons or who had some bad seasons come back and make it far. So it just wasn't his game, and Fox took advantage of the mishaps, and that's what happened. Fun fact about Fox is that I don't know if there's anyone else at this point, but he has been in all three levels of HSTL. He's been in G, D, and HSTL mainly. So Fox definitely has run the gamut. Oh my gosh. CharMart can't even catch a break on this last play. Just wild. All right. That's all she wrote. Congratulations, Fox, at winning the G League Season 16 Super Bowl. Better luck next season in D League, CharMart, and great job by both of you. And that concludes Season 16. Congrats, guys, and until next time, it's HOFF signing out.